Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. We have discovered secret algorithms playing XRP and crypto and all investors against themselves. I've discovered it. Spent 4 years of research, 12 hours a day, all day, every day. As you can see from my trades, I never lose. 127 trades, 122 wins. The only few times I did lose was on purpose to show you what not to do. It's about building relationships and studying the businesses and the numbers. We now live in a world where charts are not going to get you over the line anymore. Everyone uses it. Too many people share it, and they've realized that. And now we have AI data centers that are using light speed, literally light speed fiber optics data centers outrunning you, buying it back and buying it ahead of you, knowing what you're going to buy. And I've tested it now, and I'm seeing the algorithm. The moment I posted my event, literally within seconds, it went straight down. This is not a coincidence. Now, some of you will say, well, that was lucky. It wasn't. It wasn't a coincidence. I've got buy orders in, limit orders in, and when we talk about XRP, we rank #1 in the world. When we covered XRP, Brad Garlinghouse, we had 130,000 people watch it live, more than 60 minutes. I'm not messing around, folks. I talk directly with Ripple, directly with Bank of America, directly with Robinhood. Now I have a friend at Coca-Cola and a White House press room contact. This market is rigged. I don't lose. I'm not going to lose, and I'm going to trade it live for you so you can see me do it. All right? This is my real money. Let me share with you. This is my performance this year. I've already outperformed the market. I've outperformed Bitcoin. I've outperformed the S&P. I've outperformed Berkshire Hathaway, up 42% by just owning the S&P 500 and then Coca-Cola for like about a week. So this is real money, my real trades, my real position. Now remember, I started with $5,000. I'm now at $295,223. No options, no shorts, and currently 100% out of everything other than my recent purchase of XRP. Now then, there are some things I can't share with you. I've discovered some secret code. I've discovered the way they're doing it, who's doing it, how they're doing it. There are some things I cannot and will not share with you. Otherwise, I might be in trouble. But I have identified it. What I'm going to do is trade it live. You will see me do it. Now, if you want to know my trades, my limit orders and buy orders before I make them, I want to give that to a select number of people. So I'm going to do that. I can't give it to everyone because they're playing it against us. So I'm not going to share live on the show what my limit orders are. I'm not going to do that. You're going to see me trade it. You're going to see me do it, but you're not going to see all the limit orders I've got placed. I'm not going to share it because people are playing us against each other. And from this moment on, you will not be able to see what my limit orders and buy orders are ahead of time. If you'd like to get those, I'm going to give it to a very select audience, a very, very select audience. You have two options. If you are an Electrum member or upwards, so if you are Electrum, Gold or Platinum or sponsor, you will get my trades ahead of when I'm doing them. I'm also going to break down the whole news in a minute and give you all the fundamentals. So please stand by for that. So if you are an Electrum member, here is the link. You can become a member. It's only a couple of bucks to become a member. If you are a bronze member or silver member, upgrade to Electrum. It'll only cost you a couple of bucks and you will get all of my trades before I make them. What I think the price is, my limit orders. Now what I'm doing is I'm buying $10,000, $20,000 trades each time, taking my allocation of XRP up to $100,000. I'm not going to share it on X anymore. Facebook, Instagram, none of those places I'll share the fundamentals, but I will not share my trades. I've identified it. I know who's watching. I've got friends at Ripple and I've proven it over and over again. This is a real thing. So if you want to get my trades ahead of time, it's going to be as an Electrum member. The other place that you can get it with explanations of why I'm doing it is on my Discord. There is my Discord. Now, this is not free. It's $2.99. And the reason why it's $2.99, not because I want money out of you. I make money from trading. I don't need to sell trading programs or any of these things. In fact, our trading course is provided for free inside our newsletter. It's a free thing. If you want to get the trades ahead of when I make them, it's going to be on my Discord server, and this will also be providing one-on-one service, so you can talk back to me, ask me questions, why I'm doing it, and all the rest of it. Okay, so this is how you get that information. You join the server. If you join for free, you will not see anything. We will kick you out. That's not to be rude. That is just what it's called on Discord. I have 184 paid $2.99 $2.99 members, because I can't answer questions for thousands of people. It's not possible, and I don't want thousands of people with the information anyway. I don't. So I'm going to put it in the join the server. So you go down here and you purchase. This way, if you're not an Electrum member on YouTube and you want more, not just the trades, but you want the explanation and you want the conversation, the one-on-one messaging with me, that's the only way. I can't do it any cheaper than $2.99. That's the minimum you can do it on Discord. And so when you join, click join server. Sorry, don't click join server. Click purchase here. It explains it all here. If you do, we'll just kick you out, because we can't have trolls, bots, and scammers. This is the only way to stop trolls coming in. All right? Okay, there's that. You will see all my trades. So over the last 4 years, I've built up a lot of information which shows me exactly who's buying, when they're buying, why they're buying, and how they're playing us against each other with AI data. I love numbers. I study it all the time. This is way more powerful than charts. Charts going forward, in my opinion, are becoming obsolete and useless. They are looking at your buy orders, your limit orders. They know what you're going to do. They know what you're saying on social media. They can weigh up all the sentiment, and they know which way you're going to go. They know when you're scared, when you panic, when you fear, when you borrow, when you leverage. They know it all, and they're ahead of you. So I will not be losing my money. I'll be building a big portfolio. I've just bought, and I'll show you, I've got back in. There you go. I've got back in with $10,000 just a few moments ago. I bought this and I said it would go down, and I said I've set a limit order, and there it is. It's already dropped 3%. That literally precisely when I came live on air tonight. I knew it would. I said it would. I put it on my social media, and boom, it did exactly that. Right, so let me bring you all the news now. Now, if you want to follow along with the show today, we provided you a free newsletter, free trial to our newsletter. It's pinned in the top. I'll give it to you again now. You can get this and follow along. This is a very extensive, exclusive, all our own content. Nothing you will find on X. This is our information that we have compiled, we put together. You can get a free trial of our newsletter. There it is in the chat right now. You can get it right now and follow along with the show notes, plus much, much more. Okay, you may remember I told you that I was once upon a time in the running to become an MP. That's what you call a senator in the United States of America. I was in line for that, and I would have been an MP, member of Parliament. So I have friends in the United Kingdom in the government, and this story is important to me, and it's one of the reasons why I've decided to buy in XRP now, because I know what comes next. But now I've built such a big position with my Coca-Cola and the S&P, just under 300 grand, no margin. No margin. I can afford to buy XRP like a crazy man. Okay, I've made so much money. I made $72,000 just in the last 12 months, 42%. So I can afford to buy XRP crazy. It can and probably will go to $1, and I will trade it on the way down using lots. Now, I'm not going to explain what orders I'm going to buy, when I'm going to buy it. That is for my Electrum members and above, and that is also for my Discord members. That's it. and I will tell you and show you everything I'm doing. All right? Okay, as well as live on the show. So let me go first of all into our story. So if you've just tuned in, there's 504 people watching. I think everyone should tap the like button to this. Share this out. This is the most honest channel on YouTube TV. I'm here to help you. I will not be selling you training courses. They are provided free in our newsletter. I'm giving you a free newsletter today, and you can watch for free. You can see my trades for free. I'll make my trades live on the show. But if you want to be able to get my trades and you want to before I do them, Electrum or above, or you can have Discord. Right. Has everyone tapped the like button? Have you all considered subscribing? All right, and rung the bell. Right, let's get into our news from our very own newsletter. I've given you the link. It's pinned to the top if you want to get in. All right, and follow along. So, Ripple gains UK regulatory license, dual FCA approval, allows regulated institutional payments and e-money issuance across British financial markets. Now, other people have such a thing, but this is more powerful, and it's more powerful at this particular time as well. And with everything else that's going on with the algorithm, holy cow, I am buying this. I am expecting, in fact, I won't share you the price either. I'm not going to share you what I know will be the price. I'm not doing it only for Electrum members and Discord because I do not want the algo to play against me. And it is. The second I went live, remember, we've ranked #1 for XRP in the world many times, all right? I'm talking to Ripple. They're watching. They know what's going on, and I'm not giving you my price target on this. It's for Electrum and Discord members only. So XRP ETF volume hits record. Institutional capital rotates from Bitcoin into XRP as weekly ETF trading activities reaches 290 million. I will tell you, I am not buying Bitcoin. I know I said I would consider buying 3 Bitcoin and 100,000 XRP, but I'm not buying Bitcoin. I will share that much with everybody. I am simply not buying Bitcoin. All right, massive RLUSD stablecoin mint triggers. Ripple prepares for live MasterCard settlement by moving $40 million to institutional partner wallets. I will tell you, I wouldn't mind buying some Visa. All right? Okay. I'll leave that with you. The chart watch, we're right again. We were right again. We caught the breakout around 185 a couple of weeks ago. That move hit our 230 target and even pushed as high as 240. We gave you this live on the show. We were right again. We're combining fundamentals from me with charts from Sensei, with my analysis on the algo and real human relationships. That makes Martyn Lucas Investor Channel a winning formula. We're not here to sell you anything. We're not here to ask to custodian your money. I don't need to make money from this. I'm doing it to help people because it's not right. People are, blindly walking to things they don't understand, and they think they have some control because they tweet it all over their Reddit channels and all the rest of it, and they have no idea what they are up against. So last week, we warned that the target was likely to be reached, and that very next day, price moved from 205 to 240, a near 20% gain. We also warned that this level was resistance and that it didn't hold. We would likely see price come back down toward $2. My current thoughts, this is from Sensei, now we're in a no man's land between 2 and 230. $2 is the key support, and a trade may be viable around this level, 203 and 208. Now, we are looking at two different things here. Sensei is focusing on the charts, and that is absolutely fine. I will be paying no attention whatsoever to the chart. I'm absolutely clear about that. I am focusing on human relationships, picking up the phone and studying trends online and algos and code. I can see the code. I can see how it's working. I was spot on to the second today. Knew it would go down. Broadcast. I set the show, or it was already happening. It wasn't. I didn't just suddenly create it the moment it went down. You all saw what happened, and you all saw what happened yesterday. Anyway. Sensei's focusing on charts. I have no interest in the chart at all. All right. Okay. My current thoughts now, and we're in a no man's land between 2 and 2.30. $2 is the key support, and a trade may be viable around this level. $2.03 and $2.08 are specific fib levels that may hold. 2.30 remains upside resistance, and for a strong long or medium term uptrend to resume. We want to see price find support around where we are now, 195 and 208, to create a higher low, then reclaim 230 and hold above it. So I'm either looking at the potential trade near 2, or if I don't catch that, watching for a break and hold above 230, where a trade could present itself. Again, I will not be focusing on these trades because of these charts, because every algo and every AI is programmed to read these, see the buy orders, see the sell orders. I'm not using it. For me, this is not a winning formula. It's useful, and I love and appreciate what Sensei is doing. However, this is not what I'm going to do. And I'm going to repeat that because I want everyone to know I've got a very different way of looking at this. And if you just tuned in, these 127 trades, 122 wins. I've only lost 5 times, and the 5 times I lost live on the show, all my trades were live, was to show you not what to do. I can pick up the phone whenever I want now and phone at least 20 or 30 CEOs. You've seen me do it live on the show, talking directly with Ripple, Bank of America, Robinhood, all these people, now Coca-Cola. And you saw me a couple of days ago show you the algorithm on Snap with Coca-Cola when I made 14 grand one day, and the second day I made about 8 or 9 grand, and I sold all of my Coca-Cola. Now, when the market's open tonight at 7 p.m. Central, I am looking to buy back into Coca-Cola, but again, my Electrum members only and my Discord members only will get my limit orders and my buy orders before. I'm not going to put it all over social media anymore, because now I can see who's watching, what they're doing, and I'm going to play it against them. And I've proven it works, and I'm going to continue to prove it works live on the show. All right, there's Sensei's chart. And if you want to read along in this chart, folks, go to Sensei's newsletter. I'll give you a link. I'll give you a link now that everyone can get this. There is a newsletter. You can follow along our very own newsletter. It's not just copied and pasted. We do our own research. It's live and exclusive on this show first before other YouTube channels pick it up and start copying us. But anyway, the Ripple effect. Let's get into this. Ripple secures the UK golden ticket. I cannot tell you how gold this ticket really is. And I understand who's behind it, why they're behind it, and that's all I'm prepared to say on that. FCA approval, golden ticket, UK EMI and crypto license. Welcome Ripple, welcome Ripple. Yep, I literally bought $10,000 of this just last night, just a few hours ago on this, after I'd spoken to people involved with it and knowing where it's going. All right, so I'm very happy to be buying XRP right now, and I plan on getting $100,000 of XRP. On January the 9th, Ripple cleared a major regulatory hurdle in London after the UK's Financial Conduct Authority granted Ripple Markets UK Limited both an electronic money institutional license and official crypto asset registration. This dual approval is rare, with nearly 90% of crypto firms failing to meet the FCA standards, and it allows Ripple to issue e-money and facilitate regulated cross-border payments for institutional clients. XRP's price reaction was muted near 213. suggesting the market may have anticipated the approval or is waiting for a tangible settlement volume. Beneath the surface, large XRP holders accumulated to their highest levels in 7 years as of December 2025, a pattern that typically reflects institutional positioning during market weakness. Now then, I will tell you, I have not bought any more XRP, and I will not be buying any more XRP until it hits my limit order. If you want to know what my limit orders are, Electrum only or Discord. And on Discord, I will get, and you need to sign up to the premium service, and I'll also explain what I'm seeing as well and why I'm doing it. All right, I've just entered. I've just bought $10,000. That is. I'm not buying here. This is not the dip I'm looking for anywhere close. But if you want to know what that is, then you need to be, I'm just not going to share it on social media anymore. All right. For very good reason. The UK approval follows a series of regulatory wins across financial hubs. In December 2025, Singapore's Monetary Authority of Singapore expanded Ripple's major payment institution license, granting full operational scope for cross-border payments using XRP and RLUSD stablecoin. Earlier in 2025, Dubai's Dubai Financial Services Authority recognized Ripple as the first blockchain-enabled payments provider in the DIFC. With Zanbank and Mamo now live on its infrastructure, each jurisdiction reflects a different strategy, with Singapore prioritizing operational freedom, Dubai targeting regional volume in a 400 billion plus market, and the UK taking a more deliberate institutional first approach. Now then, if you want to get more news other than, of course, what I just spoke about with my trade, which my trades will only be on Electrum and Discord. If you do want to get more information really quickly, I've just released this for you. This will help you. Where you're watching right now, this is Martyn Lucas Investor. This is where you are. This is our flagship show, 108,000 subscribers, but we also have the YouTube verification tick. Not all have that. That means we are accredited with reliable and trustworthy and genuine information. That's what the tick stands for. Not many crypto channels have that. Okay, we have a family of channels. Now, if you go on the homepage right now, where you are right now, you might like to join the network because they provide different services. This is where we're live at 12 hours a day. The extra channel is where I am live 24 hours a day, replaying what you have missed with live chat. So if you're waking up at different time zones and you want to watch it live, it's a replay of what we've just done. That is extra, but it also gives you live chat from the investors, and it's members only, 99 cents. That's all it is. But we want that to keep out bots and trolls. We don't want anyone able to watch, anyone able to engage with us. We're here to make money for our Lucasades, the real investors, all right? It's only 99 cents. It's not about making money for me. It's about keeping bots out. 99 cents, all right? And you can watch 24 hours a day, replay the streams. Then we've got the clips. Now, at the end of this show, I will put together all the bullet points in 30-second pieces. The bits of information that you need, okay? 30-second clips, and they are on the Clips channel. Nothing other than clips. No lives, no conversation, just boom, headlines. That's what's happening. 24/7 information gets released onto the Clips channel. You might want to subscribe to that one. Okay. And last of all, if you want to the party every Friday, and we do things like this, we like to have our own XRP song to promote XRP. We've got this. XRP. We've got the XRP song. We've got a whole array of XRP songs and merchandise. And whenever you buy anything from the shop with XRP on it, all the profits go to me buying more XRP. So whenever you buy a mug with XRP on it, guess what? I am going to take the profits and buy XRP with it. There is the shop, martynlucasshop.com. All right, okie dokie. So let's see if anyone subscribed to this one. This was 141. Let's have a little look. Did it go up to 142? Let's have a look. No, nobody wants the clips. All right, fair enough. There you go. I'm just giving you the information. You want it or not? Should I give you the link? Should I give you the link? Would it be easier? All right, I'll give you the link. Let's see if it moves. 141. There's the clips channel. Let's get back to the news. There you go. There's the clips. I'll count you down from 10 seconds. See if anybody subscribes to it. All right. 141 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's refresh it. Let's see if did it move. Yes, one person did. Right, great. That's where we give you all of the clips in 20-second, 30-second clips with all the headlines from the newsletter. All right, let's carry on and let's continue with our newsletter. Okay, let's go back to this. So the UK approval follows a series of regulatory wins across major financial hubs. In December 2025, Singapore's monetary authorities of Singapore expanded Ripple's major payment institution license, granting full operational scope for cross-border payments using XRP and RLUSD stablecoin. Earlier in 2025, Dubai's Dubai Financial Services Authority recognized Ripple as the first blockchain-enabled payments provider in the DIFC, with Zand Bank and Mamo now live on its infrastructure. Each jurisdiction, we've got a new subscriber on the Clips channel. That's what that is. All right. Okay. Thank you. Up and another one. Each jurisdiction reflects a different strategy, with Singapore prioritizing operational freedom, Dubai targeting regional volume in a 400 billion plus market, and the UK taking a more deliberate institutional first approach. This approval is not symbolic. It's a functional green light for UK financial institutions. EMI status closes the compliance gap that previously kept banks on the sidelines, allowing Ripple to deploy its institutional payment stack, including RLUSD, within a recognized regulatory framework. RLUSD now carries a market cap above 1.3 billion and is recognized in Dubai, Singapore, and the UK. The next major catalyst arrives in September of 2026. This is not a overnight play, folks, but I will be improving my position dramatically towards that $100,000. Oh, someone has just tuned in to the music channel. They want the XRP songs. All right, share those out. That will trend XRP. The next major catalyst arrives in September. Ripple can apply for a full FSMA authorization under the UK's many members joining today. It is a pre-regime contender ahead of the October 27 deadline. A lot of people are joining today. No surprise. We will rank once again #1 in the world for XRP. Now, I know I upset a lot of people recently. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here for a pretend XRP army. I'm here for an XRP investor community. All right? When I buy and sell, people get upset. They don't like it when 1 minute I've got $600,000, which I did a few days ago, in Coca-Cola, but then I recognized this algorithm and decided to take my profit and run. I'll buy it back tomorrow morning, maybe tonight. I certainly will. Maybe I'll have it up to $1 million of Coca-Cola, and you'll see me do it live on the show. And of course, I will share my limit orders, my buy orders and sell orders exclusively, only now, exclusively for Electrum members and on Discord Premium. That's it. All right. Nowhere else. I'm not giving it to the general public because it's being abused. And I can see other people have got no idea what they don't know. All right. And I know a lot of people have been upset with me because 1 minute I'm in and 1 minute I'm out. Listen, folks, I'm not going to lose money. A lot of people say, don't invest what you can't lose. I can't lose a penny. I don't lose a penny. I'm not going to lose a penny. That attitude is terrible. Dollar cost averaging, terrible. The way I will trade my XRP and improve my position is through lots. And the lots will make sure that I don't pay tax. I will bring down my average. I will gain more and I'll make profit all the time without paying tax. And again, I'll only share this for Electrum and Discord members. Right, okay, XRP hits record volume as Bitcoin capital rotates. I will tell all of my viewers this. I am not going to buy Bitcoin. I'm not going to buy Bitcoin. 100%, I'm not going to buy Bitcoin. I can't make that clear enough. And that is really important. There's a major shift going on at the moment. Fed, no rate cuts. Yes, we're only going to get one rate cut in 2026. Record ETF volume, 290 million weekly. XRP is on a wave, but be careful. You don't know what you don't know. And living on X and living on Reddit rooms, you don't know what you don't know. And if you are following baseball cap wearing YouTubers, remember I'm not. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man. I'm just here to help people on YouTube TV. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to help you. Okay? The first full week of 2026 revealed a sharp divergence in institutional positioning. While Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs saw a combined 750 million exit the doors, XRP ETFs achieved weekly record trading volume of 219 million. This nearly doubles the previous week activity and pushes total XRP ETF assets to 1.47 billion. It's a significant milestone for products that are only 2 months old. These flows suggest that capital isn't fleeing the asset class. Instead, sophisticated investors appear to be rotating away from the crowded Bitcoin trades and towards XRP as a secondary institutional allocation. I agree 100% with that. Now, if you'd like our newsletter, I'm reading from our very own newsletter. There it is. It's pinned in the chat. It's there for you. You can get a free trial right now and follow it along with the show notes. Thank you very much. Let's continue this story. This trend is largely driven by a shift in macroeconomic outlook. Odds for the January rate cut tumbled from over 20% to just 4%. No surprise, I told you we're only going to get one rate cut before, and people knew it as well. Tom Lee and all of those on CNBC and Bloomberg all have an agenda, and I can share a lot of this information with you in our Discord and our Electrum community. I also share a lot of this for all of our YouTube members as well. All right, and okay. So before January 13, CPI report to avoid potential volatility. Even with this backdrop, XRP managed an 18% rally in early January. This strength may be tied to its growing network of 300 financial institutions and a more settled regulatory status. Watch for price stability between $2 and $2.10 to see if this institutional support creates a durable floor. Not enough for me focusing on a chart and a price. Not interested in the price. I don't care about the price. I'm looking at the value and I'm looking at who is moving it and why. That is what I am doing. Ripple's 40 million mint signals deployment readiness. There you go. Gemini, RLUSD. We talked about that before. I'm not going to go over that too much. The Ripple Treasury just executed a 40 million fresh mint of RLUSD, split into 20 million transactions that move directly to a Gemini-linked wallet. This isn't just a routine liquidity injection. The receiving wallet now sits on nearly 100 million in RLUSD, suggesting a massive concentration of the stablecoin for a single institutional partner. The timing is the real story here. This move comes exactly 2 months after Ripple announced a partnership with MasterCard and WeBank to settle Gemini credit card transactions using RLUSD on the XRP ledger. It looks like Ripple is a pre-staging liquidity for a live rollout, preparing for what could be the first time a major US payment network uses a regulated stablecoin for interbank settlement. Now, I would like to take the institutions on at their own game, and I can. For those of you who don't understand what I mean by that, a few days ago, you watched me live on the show get as much Coca-Cola as the 15th, yes, 15th institution in the world. The 15th position on Coca-Cola from an institution was $550,000. I had just under $600,000. I don't lose. These are my trades. I won't lose. I'll do it on air. I've studied the algorithm now for 4 years. I can see it, and I'm now playing it its own game. I'm no longer posting my buy orders and sell orders anywhere else other than my Discord, and it's not to make $2.99 out of 100 odd people. It's not that. I don't want those using it against me. The moment I went live today, I told you it would go down, and it did, exactly to the second. All right? Okay. So I am going to play the institutions at their own game. I'm talking to these people. It's a game. It's not about money, folks. People are going, Martyn, why would you say this? Why are you sharing this? You're talking nonsense. It doesn't make any sense. It's not about money. It's not about money. It's got nothing to do with money. It's to do with power. Institutions are playing a power game. It's who gains control. I know what I'm saying. I know this is confusing for some people. I know you're focusing on charts and prices and winning and profit. I am not. I am not. I am about position and power, and I understand who has it, and we don't. You don't. I don't. But now, for the first time, for 48 hours now, I've been able to see the code, and I've been able to see the algos working, and I'm playing it against itself. It's a power game, and I'm only interested in winning for my viewers. I couldn't care less how much money I make. It doesn't matter to me. I don't need the money, and I don't need anything. I simply want to win. It's a game of chess to me. I like playing chess. All right, so that's all this is to me. Anyway, so I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. This 40 million mint is a practical milestone for a broader ecosystem. RLUSD has already climbed to a 1.3 billion market cap, making it the third largest in US regulated stablecoin in just over a year. While the infrastructure side of the house is thriving, it creates an interesting tension for XRP. Every RLUSD transaction on the ledger burns a small amount of XRP for fees, creating a deflationary mechanic as volume scales. However, we're seeing a disconnect where institutional adoption of stablecoin is moving faster than XRP's own price appreciation. This is how you make money, folks. This is how you make money. We should watch for the official go live of the MasterCard settlement pilot, as this will be the true test of whether this institutional plumbing actually drives significant network utility. All right, some posts on X. We like to share things we've seen on X. So Stuart Alderotti, yet another major step forward, proud to announce the approval of our EMI license and crypto asset registration from the UK's FCA. This is a positive signal for the UK's digital assets industry and underscores Ripple's global licensing momentum. We're proud to meet the FCA's rigorous standards and look forward to scaling Ripple payments for UK financial institutions. There is the post. Ripple, the future of regulated digital asset payments in the UK has arrived. This is great. There is the City of London, very much the centre of finance. This is not a small story. This is a very, very significant change and shift. Sensei's thoughts on this. What did Sensei have to say about this? The real takeaway from this post is not the license itself, but the stage Ripple has reached in its regulatory journey. When Stuart Alderotti speaks publicly about meeting the standards of the UK's Financial Conduct Authority, it reflects confidence that Ripple is now operating from a position of permanence rather than negotiation. This is what institutional credibility looks like in practice. The FCA does not grant approvals on future promises or narratives. It approves firms that can already function with strict financial controls. For XRP, this matters because durable demand only emerges once infrastructure is trusted enough to carry real payment flows. The market may not react immediately, but this is the type of signal that quietly reshapes who is willing to use Ripple's rails over the next cycle. Great stuff. A piece from Brad Garlinghouse. Do you know what? Do you know what I'm going to do? Sod it. Because this information is way too important, way too valuable. I'm going to have some fun before I bring you any more news. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how many likes we've got already, how many have we got, and I'm going to put 1 minute on the clock. And if you are a real XRP investor, not a bot, not a troll or a bloody idiot in a Reddit room, I want everyone to tap the like button. We've got 203. 204. You know what's coming. 1 minute, we're going to take it to 300 likes. Why is that important? Does it make me any money? No, it doesn't. What it does is it shares the information out to more people and people find out what's really going on. So are you ready? Let's do it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. We want 300 likes in 1 minute and then there's more news to come. Consider subscribing if you are new here as well. That would be awesome. Here we go. Let's have a little look at the subscribers. Is it rolling around today? 108,689. Whoa, 700. That's more like it. Consider subscribing. Get your name on the list. Be part of the family. Let's take it to 109,000 subscribers. We will be 500,000 subscribers this year and the first channel in the world to reach 1 billion. We grew faster than Mr. Beast to 100,000. We are on target to 1 billion in 13 years. Sound a long time? Not at all. I'll be here every single second of that. There we go. 701. 108,000. 701. How many likes have we got? Let's have a quick look. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 295. 5 more to go and there's more news for you. 299. Have we gone around in the subscribers? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 701, 702. Another one. I'm loving it. All right. Let's go back and see if we've got our 300. I nearly forgot what I was going to say. 300 likes. Okay, here we go. Have we done it? 311? Yep. Let's bring you more news. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed for taking part in that. It's very much appreciated. We like people to get involved, people to be engaged, people to really be part of this. Okay, and I'm sorry, some people have recently been upset with me when I buy and sell. You're 1 minute you're in, 1 minute you're out. You're not really an investor. You don't understand what you don't understand, and that's fine. But I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to help people. And if you understand it and take the time, you will see that I don't lose. My Lucasades don't lose, and there's no reason to lose. And this idea of dollar cost averaging is rubbish. This idea of only invest what you can afford to lose is rubbish. I don't lose any money and I'm not going to start tomorrow. Brad Garlinghouse, happy belated new year. I just hit send on Ripple's quarterly shareholder email to say that 2025 in Q4, by the way, I'm trying to become an accredited investor to buy Ripple, just so you know. Were successful. For Ripple feels like saying Tom Brady was just a great quarterback, the GOAT. Our 2 major acquisitions, Ripple's Prime and G Treasury, greatly accelerates and expand our ability to deliver on our vision, enabling the internet of value. XRP has been and will continue to be the heartbeat of that vision. We're truly the most comprehensive licensing portfolio, and now today, UK's EMI license added, we are poised to take 2026 even more consequential. Building and using crypto infrastructure, updating our global financial plumbing, and rethinking legacy systems, none of this happens overnight. At Ripple, we're going to continue taking the long view of what crypto-based assets like XRP and RLUSD can do, rather than chasing cycles and hype. Bring on 2026. We are firing on all cylinders, and it's happening. Now, down goes XRP again. I'm not telling you what my limit orders are on the show. You'll see when it executes. But for those trades, my limit orders and my buy orders, my sell orders, and everything else, it's exclusively today on Electrum and be posted in the community and on Discord. That's it. If you want Electrum, there's the membership link. If you are a bronze, silver, upgrade to Electrum. I'm not buying here. I've already bought 10,000. I'm going to get up to 100,000, but I'm not buying now. I know where I'm going to buy, but I'm not sharing anymore. No way am I sharing it. I'm playing the algorithm against itself. And if you think I'm too small and insignificant to matter, you're wrong. I can see what they're doing, how they're doing it, where they're getting the information from, and I'm playing it against itself. So I'm not going to give any information like that. If you want Discord, there is Discord. You need to make sure that you are a premium member, not the free member. It will not work, and we haven't got the time to be able to provide a one-on-one service for free members. It's only $2.99. So Sensei's thought to what Brad just said. The most important line in this post is not about acquisitions or licenses. It is Brad Garlinghouse explicitly stating that XRP has been and will continue to be the heartbeat of Ripple's vision. This is important because I've always said to you, I want to own Ripple. I want to own the institutions and the banks, and I will, and I do, and I have, all right? But it doesn't mean to say XRP will necessarily do well. Now we know XRP is very much the heartbeat of Ripple's mission. This is a good sign for XRP. Because remember, just because XRP is the native token doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean it has to go up with the success of how it works online with the payment rails. That matters because it directly contradicts the recurring narrative that XRP is somehow incidental to the company's strategy. Garlinghouse has been consistent on this point for years, and he reiterates it precisely when Ripple is strongest, not when it needs hype. XRP is framed here as core infrastructure, not a marketing tool or a speculative byproduct. This is essential to understand. And this is more the case now than ever. When leadership repeatedly anchors the long-term vision around XRP alongside regulated products like RLUSD, it signals alignment between corporate strategy and the asset itself. For investors, that clarity is far more valuable than short-term price commentary. Absolutely right. And of course, alongside the good stuff is the bloody idiots who reside on X. And this is why there'll be no more trading positions or anything like it from me on X. Unlike all of these idiots who build followings by following thousands of people to gain thousands of followers and then unfollow, I only follow myself, my musical self, Sensei, and Vaz. That's it. There it is, you see? I only follow. I've got 8,000 real investors, no trolls, no bots, because I don't follow anybody. If you want to follow me and get some information about stuff, Instagram and X, there it is. I don't follow anyone. I don't engage. I just share my information. I only answer questions on Discord and in YouTube and on the prices in the Electrum membership. There is the link for that. All right, let's go back to our piece here from our newsletter. This is utter nonsense. Are you ready for this? 17,000%. This guy here is just an idiot. He doesn't know what he doesn't know. He's selfish. He's greedy. He's making up stories. He hasn't got a clue what's working against him. He's trying to get clicks because it's the only way he can survive. He doesn't even probably earn any money. The money you earn on X is pointless. It's useless. I don't make any money on X. It's not even worth thinking about. But it's what people do because it makes them feel important. It's pointless, unnecessary, and all of these numbers just dirty the space. And now they're being played against each other. 20 132,000 idiots watched this and 139 shared it in some kind of hope it would help them. It doesn't. It gets played against you. It gets played against them, and then they'll set up their buy orders and their limit orders, and it'll all get played against them, and they will lose over and over again. And I will take all their money, me and others. That's a fact. I'm doing it all the time. So posts like this are designed to trigger engagement by drawing a single straight line through past cycles and implying a repeat is inevitable. Utter nonsense. Charts now are being played against you if you don't know what you don't know. The problem is that altcoin market cap does not move in clean channels, and the outside gains seen in 2017 or 21 came from a much smaller market base under radically different liquidity, rate and regulatory conditions. Projecting a 17,000% move into 2026 ignores dilution, project failure, capital rotation, and the reality that each cycle drives diminishing percentage returns. It also ignores what I can see in the actual physical written code of how they collate your information from social media and then front run you with your trades. Again, they don't know what they don't know. So, yes, 2026 can still be a strong year for quality assets like XRP, but setting expectations and extreme upside targets is how investors end up frustrated even after solid gains. Long-time success comes from realistic positioning, managing risk, and recognizing that discipline outperforms hopium over full market cycles. No real surprise here. I've got a super chat. When super chats come in, they get read out on the show. Here we go. This is from All American Breakers. A red hand pointing upwards. See, sorry, you didn't do a comment. I thought it was a comment. It was a super sticker, not a super chat. Thank you very much indeed, All American Breakers, for your support. And all of my purchases from the shop with XRP on them go to buying more XRP. Thank you for your support here on the show. Right, the horizon. What is next for XRP? Monday the 12th, tomorrow. Of course, we'll cover all this live on the show. Fed speaker John Williams, he'll be live in the evening. Fed New York president speaks on the policy path and terminal rate expectations for 2026. Of course, we'll be there live. Tuesday, January the 3rd. Oh, by the way, if you want to know when we go live, let me show you something you've probably missed. This is important. When you subscribe, do it like this. Sounds silly? Let me show you. Click subscribe, like this. Click on subscribe. Here we go. And make sure that you turn the bell on for all. Now, you won't get too many notifications from me, only 3 maximum a day. If you're getting too many on YouTube, you can personalize each channel, but don't turn all of YouTube off just because you get other people sending you too much stuff. That's how you miss the breaking news. And when I go live, and people say all the time, I missed it. It's because you turned YouTube notifications off because you were following some binky bonk fart coin idiot and you decided to turn all YouTube off. Anyway, we've got another new member, just gone as a new member, just became a member. All American has now been a member for 1 month. All right. On Tuesday, we have UK labour market numbers. Data in the macro conditions are very important to us. We cover all of this. PPI on Wednesday, that's important. We'll cover it live. Thursday, Empire State Manufacturing Index, that's important. Friday, industrial production. Sensei put a note here in the newsletter. P.S. Martyn is live with his show. Of course, you all found it. You're all watching there now, and there we go. So there is our XRP news today. Now that I hope it was of some use to you and of some help, I'm here to try to provide a useful experience, not about selling you training programs. We provide it free in our newsletter. It's a gift to you, and you can watch the show for free and all the rest of it. All right. Okay, let me wrap this up. I'm going to get off and tell you what I'm expecting to happen. By now, hopefully you've all tapped the like button, and by now you've all subscribed. You want to rung the bell, and you want to be part of it. Let me just see if anybody else did join while we were away. Let's have a look. 702 has jumped. Oh my gosh, 707. Thank you all of you that have joined the family. I expect to be 109 by tomorrow. That's how fast we are growing at the moment. Thank you all for taking part. I have just re-entered the space for XRP. Let me just clear this away. Let's clear this away. I've just re-entered the space of XRP. I intend to build a position to $100,000. Now, I know things change quickly, and I make no apology for that. Some people get very upset with me. 1 minute he's in, 1 minute he's out. Well, this is true because the charts are not going to help you, and things move very quickly. And I would not be doing a good service to my Lucasades, my viewers, my members, if I simply join a fan club. This is not a fan club. We're not here to make friends. I have many friends. I have need 2,000 members that are my friends, the Lucasades. I talk to CEOs directly. They're my friends. But I'm not here to make more friends. I've got enough friends that I can help. So what I'm doing is I'm making sure I always protect my money. And if you always protect your money, you'll always outperform and beat everybody just by doing that. I'm not here to guess. I'm not here to gamble. I'm not here to pump something. I'm not here to dump something. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm here to go live all day, every day, up to 12 hours a day to help you. I'm sharing with you my real money, my real trades. This is my real money. I do it all live on the show. But if you want to know what my limit orders are, where I'm buying ahead of time and where I'm selling ahead of time, I share that to my Electrum members. There is the link if you are an Electrum member. If you are a silver or bronze, you can always upgrade, downgrade whenever you want. Now, I never take things away from my members. In fact, I add more and I never increase the price ever. I haven't for 4 years and I never will. And I don't increase with inflation either. So every year it gets cheaper and I add more and more services, and I always will do. When I add new services to higher levels, I never take away from those of lower levels. I just give you more. I never ever take away. I'm always giving you more. Okay, if you are a bronze member and you comment to any video, once it premieres and goes out, or a live stream that is now processed, I reply to every single comment. Every single member, bronze all the way up to the platinum, which is where our whales live. We have one whale who pays $500 a month to watch the show. He gets his own videos, his own responses, own live streams, and so on. Whoever you are, you'll all get a reply personally, not a text, an actual voice message. I will phone you up. I leave a voice message and talk to you. Everyone gets that. But if you want my trades ahead of time, that's either Electrum or that is on Discord. There is a link in the chat. When you join Discord, do not accept a friend request from me. I don't send them. I don't message you. The only time you hear from me on Discord is when I post in the premium channel, and then if you send me a friend request, I will reply to it. Please check the roles. The scammers will message you. They want to try to break the code. They want to find the algo. Please do not accept it. All right? So very, very important. I'll show you how this works. If I go on the Discord right now and I go to members, look at this. During July, this has happened during today's show. Look at all the, let me refresh the screen. These are my premium members. These are the people that can message me. These are the people that see my trades. Look, if I refresh this now, because I kicked out all non-members earlier. Let me see if it's gone up during this show. I bet it has. It always does. And there you go. There you go. Can you see? It's gone up. See all these people here without roles. So what I do is this. It's not being rude. It's not being rude. This is what I do. It's called kick on Discord. Kick. And I go, goodbye. Because people joining, these are bots, scammers, trying to break the code, trying to find out when people are buying. We don't want it. This is what I've discovered. More and more of this is happening. So I get them out. I don't want you. I don't need you. I don't need your money. I'm here to help people. So kick. All these are now being banned. Kick. So if you join this way, kick. There's another one. I keep deleting them. And I'll show you how you can join. There's so much data now. I've got literally gigabytes of data, messages, comments. I know what people are doing, who's doing it. I can see it on X, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, Reddit, you name it. Google, everywhere. So kick all these people out. You see I'm kicking all these out. Kick. These are people that just joined in the last few minutes, trying to come in, pretend to be me, messaging people. Remember, folks, when we covered Brad Garlinghouse's interview, we ranked #1 in the world above 60 minutes, and we will again. All right? Okay. Let me kick. And that was on Google, by the way, not just YouTube. Right, there we go. Everyone's kicked out. Okay, everyone's gone. Okay, so if you want to join, what you do is this. Okay? You join via the link I've just given you here. There you go, there's the link. And you don't click join server. People don't listen. It says here what to do. You click here. $2.99. Right, I'm not trying to sell you anything. That's the cheapest you can make it. It's the only way I can keep bots out. This join server is something that Discord say we have to do. They say we have to do. It's a nightmare because they want millions on it. They're going to IPO soon. We don't want millions. So 184. If I refresh that, let's see what it is now. I've just kicked a bunch out. Oh, 195. That's paid members just joined. Bloody hell, that's jumped up quick. Right, so because so many, that's 11 people just joined Discord. So if you just joined 11 people, I need to help you, right? Listen very carefully. By now, someone called Martyn Lucas has pretended to be me and message you. It's not. Block them, ban them, don't reply. Send me a friend request. There's Martyn Lucas friend request. Have you got it? I've put it in the chat. Once you are a premium member, send me a friend request and I will accept it. Let me go over here and I will see. Someone has just sent one. All right. So over here, someone just sent me a friend request. Let me see. Pending. This person's called Gigabyte. Right. So what I do is I copy their name. Whoops. Hang on. Pending. What I do is I copy their name and I see if they are a premium member. I will not be talking to a bot or a troll or a scammer, all right? I will now go and search my members and see if this person is in fact a new premium member. No, this person isn't even on the server. You see that? That person, no. See? Not even on the server. So I will go back over to this person here and I will ignore. We're not doing it. We're not here to help scammers. We're not here to lose money. We're not here to chase stock. We are here to win. And we win over and over again. Right. So let me go to another one. I'll do the rest of them later, but I want to demonstrate. This is the blundering gonad. All right. I'm not going to comment on the names. You call yourself what you want. All right. I'm now going to search. This is what I do all day, every day, as well as a billion other things. All right, I will search. Is this person a premium member? Yes, there we go. The blundering gonad is in green. Green for money, green for premium, okay? I can now accept your friend request. So what I do now is go profile, accept, right? You can now send me a message. Send me, I will not send you one. Absolutely, I will not send you one. You can now send me one. Now you can send me a message. You can talk directly with me. It's the only way you can have private conversations with me. There we go. This is blundering gonad. You might want to do it right now. If you message me now, I'll message you, okay? Now, what you can see now is our premium server here, Premium Lucasades. Here is where I will post you my trades. Here is where I will tell you what I'm doing. All right. And here alone, there is one of my limit orders. All right. You'll know what I'm buying when I'm buying. You will know what the real XRP investors, not some silly army that pretends to be useful and all the time it's dumping on itself. Blundering gonad, me too. Yay. I'm here, new, all these people here. So there you go. That's how it works. Now, the rest of you that sent me friend requests, I will reply later. There we go. Good evening, Martyn. Watching live. This is the blundering gonad. So hi there. Hi there. welcome to the Lucasades. Okay, there you go. He now knows he's talking to me. It's real positions, no nonsense. There you go. Fantastic. All right, good stuff. Everybody else is already talking to me. Everybody else, I will accept your friend requests and everything else when I'm done. I've got to get off air. So there you go. I hope this was helpful. What we will do now is I will go to members only, all members for just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes, I will answer as many questions as I can for all my members here on the show. But I will not give you my limit orders where I'm buying. I'm not going to have algos play against myself, all right? We're not doing that. We're not losing money. All right, so members, 5 minutes countdown. All members, you can ask me a question live on the show. So we are now in members only mode. So if you want to ask me a question, you can, and I will answer every single member's question. Okay, so here we go. Who's going to be first tonight? So, human being Liz is the first one in with the smash the like button. Thank you so much indeed. 4 minutes 45. Quick. I'm not going to be here for long. I've got to get off. It's Sunday night. I've got lots to prepare for my trades in the morning. Don't forget, I've now got nearly $600,000 now on standby to buy Coca-Cola and to buy XRP. I've got my limit orders placed, and I'll be sharing all of that, of course, on Electrum, in the community posts, and on Discord. Right. Discord is not working on a phone. No, you need to be on a computer. Okay, XRP, buy nothing more. I need to know. XRP, buy nothing more. I need to know, says the gaming. Thank you for all you do, Yolanda. Thank you. I will respond to you. I haven't forgotten you about the merchandise. Hope you had Leah are doing well. We are. Thank you, JJ8Ball. Or will you post it after? I will post all of my trades as I set them up on Discord, in the Discord premium channel, and for Electrum members on YouTube. In Discord, I'll also provide the conversation and the backwards and forwards communication. Hope you and Leah are doing well. Thank you, JJ8Ball. Where do I get the information for member? In the community page. In the community page. All right, so let me show you. If we go to the channel, all right at the top here, right at the top, it says community. Visit community, and here I will have posts here, members only posts. If you scroll down, it will say that members only. All right, when I start posting these trades and stuff like that, scroll down, it's got a little green sign next to it. You'll see it, it'll pop up. Where was my last one? I haven't done one for a while. Scroll down. It goes green when it's members only, the same as it is on Discord. Keep on going. I haven't done one for a while. But anyway, there it is. All right, I won't waste your time, but it's on the community page. Okay, let me read some comments. I'm asking sorry, gaming. I'm asking sorry. Please never apologize. I will share everything with all my Electrum members and Discord Premium. Laters, everyone. Fitness time calls. Martin, when we go to Electrum, the others up. Where we go to Electrum, the others upgrade. Yes, you upgrade, downgrade, cancel. Yes, it's all on the. Do you want me to show you? I'll show you. Okay, let me come back to the homepage of the channel, and I'll show you. So let me do it for you now. I'll show you how you do this. All right. So let me switch account to my musical self so I can see it. Right, here we are. Here is the homepage of the channel. This is what you see, all right? Computer, mobile, same. You see memberships right there. Click membership, and you can then see I'm a bronze member of my own channel. I can then upgrade, click upgrade, and then I can become silver, Electrum. I can be whatever I like. Okay. All right. I can upgrade, downgrade, whatever I want. All right. So there you go. That is how you do it. It's on the homepage on the membership tab. Okay, let me come back out of there. Let me answer the rest of the questions. Switch account, back to there. Excuse me, I've got itchy nose. Right, back to there. Okay, thank you for all you can afford. Thank you for all you afford to us all. You are very welcome, Joyce. Pleasure. Martyn, what is going on with NSFR and Basel III bankroll? What is going on with NSFR and Basel III? Kimberly, you've lost me. You've lost me. What are we talking about now? Have you posted any XRP video insights on your algorithm and buying triggers? I do it all live. I do it all live, and there are some members-only live streams as well. So, we got a new member on the Clips channel. That's where all the bullet points will be. I've just signed up for Electrum. Can I see your trades? You will. Yes. Yes, you will. You will see all my trades and a picture, so you know it's real. It'll be a picture, and it'll be everything explained. Yes. Potato, you need trades, right, Martyn? Go to General Chit Chat. General Chit Chat, okay. I will do that for you now. Bear with me. General Chit Chat. This is from Zach Zeitz. FIFA, Dallas. What is it? Oh, you're down in Dallas. The FIFA World Cup. You asked me to share it. I shared it on the screen. Thank you for that. Thank you, Zach Zeitz. Martyn, we are on averaging down. Martyn, are we only averaging down on XRP and not selling if it goes to 250? Well, that will change with certain conditions. Look at what happened to Coca-Cola. I bought $600,000 and I sold it all because we made so much money so quickly. I wasn't prepared to sit around because I want to take my profit and buy back lower. So I can't tell you what I'm going to do before I've decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to build more up to $100,000 of XRP. I'm not going to buy Bitcoin. But of course, if I change my mind and circumstances change, or I see the algo presenting a buying opportunity or something like that, I will share it. Absolutely, I will share it. But you'll know ahead of time if I'm going to buy something in a few moments and I've just decided I'm going to do it, I will share that trade with you in Discord and on YouTube Electrum members, all right? So I can't tell you if I'm just going to be averaging down, because remember, I'm not about averaging down. I'm using lots to improve the position. Averaging down is a consequence. It's not the aim. All right, that's important. Have you posted any Electrum? I've already answered that one. Electrum member now in the house. Oh, Potato, lovely stuff. Do not sell XRP. I will certainly sell if it's the right thing to do, and I'll tell my members before I'm going to do it. All right? I won't trade a single thing until I've shared it in Discord Premium and in Electrum and above. Please, Martyn, stop calling people stupid. I'm not stupid. I am part of the XRP army and proud of it. Good for you. That's absolutely fine. But I'm not here to make friends. If people do stupid things and they behave stupidly, I will say so. I don't know you. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you are stupid. I'm saying that people do stupid things, and if they do, they do. Own it. That's it. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to, I'm not trying to be nasty or anything. I'm just trying to win for my members. That's it. This is not a popularity contest. We're not joining a fan club. I mean, the fact you're saying you're proud to be part of an army worries me, because then you've joined a fan club. Then you've joined a cult, and that is a losing formula. That's not what I want. I want to help people win themselves by seeing the information that most people are missing by joining armies and fan clubs. That doesn't help anybody. I'm part of no club, and I will not join a fan club. All right? So I don't want to be rude, and I don't want to be offensive, and I hope that I'm not. But I'm not a fan of being part of an army that has no use other than it's part of an army. Too many people join something and they think if we all join the army, we can move the stock because we're part of an army. And remember, the people that form the army are doing it for themselves. I am doing it for you. I'm doing it to help people. I'm not selling you anything. I'm not asking you to send a custodian, pay money to join a custodian program. Our training programs are free. They're included in the newsletter. We give you a free version of the newsletter. You can watch the shows for free. You can become a member if you want my personal trades. It's only a couple of bucks. People that are selling their trade on Discord are charging hundreds of dollars for it. I am not doing that. So I'm not here to sell stuff. I have to have paywalls to keep bots and trolls out. That's why it's only a couple of bucks. I mean, the extra channel is 99 cents. 99 cents, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week support. You're not allowed to make it any cheaper. There's not anything less than 99 cents on YouTube. That's what I do. So if people join fan clubs and cults and they think they can move the market when they don't know what they don't know, then they might be stupid. That's how it is. I'm sorry about that. Are you also in Coca-Cola? I've just sold $600,000 of it. No, I'm currently out. I'll be back in again though tonight though. All right. I have an honest question for a dishonest answer. Entertain me. How long will you have been in the position before sharing it with Discord? And will you provide proof that yes, yes, yes? So if I'm going to buy something or sell something, right, based upon what I am seeing with the data that I'm getting, it's nothing to do with the chart. It's to do with trends on social media. It's to do with positioning. It's to do with listening, talking to CEOs, talking directly with the projects, talking directly with the people at the companies. I will decide that I'm going to set a limit order. I will decide that I'm going to buy something. And at that moment, before I do it, I will share it on Electrum members in the community page and on Discord. Then I will act upon it. And then you'll see it on my live shows. And if I'm live at the time that I'm doing it, I will not share the trade setup. I will put it on. I will put it in my positions, and then you'll know what I'm going to do. And then as it gets acted out, people watching the show will see it live. And I will share you images, pictures. I will take you. I mean, look, this is my real money, folks. All of my real money, all of my real trades, all of my real positions. I will share it, take pictures. And you'll see it, and I'll show you it live. So this is the real deal. When is the next Electrum quiz? That's on standby at the moment. What we do now is 2 Electrum shows a week where I just go live and do analysis, fundamental analysis. Evening, Martin. You showed how paid Discord members can see your trades, but how would the paid YouTube members see it? No, they are separate things. You don't need both. They're different services. YouTube membership gives you all the other things, and Electrum members will see it in the community pages. I've been buying XRP and will never stop buying XRP. That's fine, but it sounds to me like you're joining a cult. I'm going to buy XRP and I'll never stop buying. I will. I absolutely will. I want an allocation to $100,000. I'm not going to keep buying it willy-nilly all over the place just because I've joined a fan club. I'm sorry that you're looking at it that way, but that's not how I am doing it. So good luck to you, but that's not what I'm going to do. I'm not just going to keep buying it and buying it for the sake of it. It's better than putting it in the bank. It's better than putting it in the bank, but then everything's better than putting it in the bank. You just buy a treasury bill is better than putting it in the bank. I sent you a message on Discord chat today. The banks must hold metals to cover their leverages. The rule is out of... Thank you. I will look into that, Kimberly, as you are a premium member. What do you get with bronze membership if you're all about... No. What do you get as a bronze membership? I just told you. I never take things away that bronze members had. In fact, they have more. If you're a bronze member and a silver member, there are all the members only live streams, all the members only videos. When I do the CEO interviews, you will get all of they're all for all members. You will also get a reply to every single comment. If you comment on YouTube video, I will reply to every single one of the members, including bronze members. If you are a member, you get your birthday and celebrations on the music channel every week. When we do all members questions right now, these are all all members. These aren't Electrum members. These are all members. I reply to all members. All members can phone in and be on the show. All members get supported with their comments replied on YouTube. You all get a personal voice message. I engage with you on X as well. So there are many, 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 many perks bronze members get, more than they ever did before. A Walt on YouTube, Martyn, trade you need to be Electrum. The rule is for all banks. Thank you. Okay, understand. We just have to read about it, though it'll be very, though it will be a video. Though it will be a video. Sorry, I'm not sure I know what you mean. Will the potential crash influence your investment to crypto and shirt your attack? Yeah, it's not a potential crash. I know a crash is coming, and I'm prepared for it, and I hope it comes. And I've got nearly 600 grand to buy XRP at $1, if not less than that. Henrik just upgraded, just became a member. Thank you. Keep a small bag for XRP long term. I've traded a long bag as well. Kimberly, a valid question about the new bank rules. I think I will answer that on Discord when I've researched it. The fact that you say you are to win from your members states you are only in it for their money. Eh? The fact that you say you are to win from your members states you are only in it for their money. You need to work on your motivational speech. You sound like Kamala Harris right now. Try again. Okay. I'm assuming you are somebody that won a membership and didn't buy one, because that's the most stupidest, ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What utter nonsense. But I did read your comment out, and now I think you've made yourself look an arse, but that's fine. You missed the Coca-Cola experience. Oh, I did. Yes, I did. Zaxai, I did. Good evening, all. I understand now. Great, great. I really hope I didn't offend you or upset you, but by being very precise with you, I think helps, right? You want an honest answer, you get an honest answer. Banks have hold more physical gold to cover their paper gold like a reserve. Thank you. MSK, Uncle Martyn, can you give me an update on what proportion of your portfolio is trading profits versus YouTube income? Uncle Martyn, can you give me an update on what proportion of your portfolio is trading profits via YouTube income? MSK, that makes no sense. If I earned $1 million on YouTube and I put $1 million in my portfolio, that would not give me a gain. The balance would just go up. What you're looking at on the screen is my gain. You cannot make that up. 42% in 1 year on the S&P alone and Coca-Cola. That is with buying with conviction. You can't achieve that by just putting money in. That is gains. If you understand the stock market, MSK, you know that you cannot make a gain just by putting money in. That serves no purpose. So if I put $1 billion in and had $1 billion, I still wouldn't make 42%. The 42% you are looking at this year, which beats everybody, anyone you measure yourself against, like the S&P, like Warren Buffett, like Berkshire Hathaway, like Bitcoin. I've outperformed everyone and I've not lost. There's my trades. And so you know that. So it's got nothing to do with how much money I've earned. It's got everything to do with when I bought, how I sold. And now everyone's going to see it, Electrum and Discord. Thanks, Martyn. It was the will share trades on the community page I had missed. Thanks for confirming. You are welcome. Hi, Mike. Hi, everybody. Hi, Henrik. Hi, Mike. Okay. Lots of new members. You're welcome, Martyn. Just look out for everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take the meat and leave the bones. I've been in XRP for over a year. Oh, look at this. What was that just come on the screen? Oh, that's another member on Clips. I've been in XRP for over a year. I believe in what the business is and what can become. I am trying to buy Ripple, becoming an accredited investor. Many XRP army are the same. We believe it, but not blindly. Yeah, but the trouble is, DJ Lee, there's a lot of bad actors. And I know, and I apologize. I openly apologize to everyone on this note. I am sorry for this. I know that I've become quite aggressive and frustrated with people over the last few weeks. I know I've watched back my shows. I've seen it. I felt it. I don't like it. It's why I gave you the message about sinking Vienna. No one picked up on it. I tried to share it with you, but there it was. The other day I went live with Vienna Ultravox, trying to share with you where I see XRP going. But anyway. Unfortunately, XRP is great. Ripple is great. Brad Garlinghouse is great. Stuart Alderotti is great. Institutions generally are great. However, our Lucasades are great, but there are a lot of idiots in these so-called armies that overinflate, spoil information, and ruin it for everybody. It's why institutions and regulation is so important, to get rid of the nonsense, to get rid of the idiots. And unfortunately, when I get so much of it, and now I can now see the algorithms, I can see everything that's going on more clear than ever before, it gets me frustrated because it ruins the space. And I'm not here. I do not get up in the morning and put a suit and tie on and put this show on to talk to idiots. And whether you like it or not, millions of people in the crypto space are idiots. They don't know what they don't know. And I'm not here to make friends with everybody. I'm here to help people. And I do that by consistently winning and showing you my trades and consistently winning, outperforming the markets. That's what I do. I don't need to make friends with everybody. It's not what I'm trying to achieve. I don't want millions of followers that follow me. I mean, the guy down in Dallas that promised everybody this $100 XRP by New Year's Eve, well, he was selling you custodian packages, ripping everybody off, lying to everybody. The people are still following him. Because they do, because he's now blaming it on somebody else. It wasn't my fault that I didn't lie. It was because the banks didn't do this, or Donald Trump didn't do this, or Joe Biden didn't do this. They always blame somebody else. I don't blame anyone. I take full responsibility for myself, and I care about what I say to you. So at the end of the day, I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm here to identify real things that are happening, identify with real people that work at the projects, talk to people and share that information with you so you can see what I'm doing. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Not telling you what to do. Not asking you to follow me. Not asking you to sign up to my training program. Not asking you to send me any money. I'm just here to show you what I'm doing and you do what you want. So there you go. Not nice, said ADJT. Did I become a member? If so, how can I have a conversation with you? You could, as a member, all members, I'm reading out your comments, plus you can call in live to the show. Not right now, I've got to end, it's a Sunday night. Anyone can call in live to the show. This is not a nice comment, distrusting your motives. If you hang out here, you see Martyn's words, his butt off. You'll see his work his butt off for his living. That is, I think you're talking to somebody else, right? Okay. I know you hate charting, but the XRP weekly candle closes in 2 hours. I couldn't care less what the weekly candle says. I'm looking at much, much, much more deep things that no one's paying any attention to. News, hearing huge fire in Blackpool Tower. Very, very sad to hear that. Why are you getting insecure? I literally asked, I'm not insecure, MSK. Don't start being combative again. All right. I'm literally asking a legitimate question. I'm not insecure. I'm giving you an actual answer. It might not be the answer that you want, but it is the answer nevertheless. We have both put money in and made Gate great. Yeah, we have. Great. It's not a competition, is it? Between you've made money. It doesn't matter. I'm not here to outperform your gains or it doesn't matter to me. That you asked me a question and I gave an answer, and the question that you asked makes no sense when it comes to the gains, none whatsoever. And the fact you asked it is a bit silly, because I don't know why you're even asking it. If you don't know that, then you shouldn't be trading. So again, MSK, by the way, folks, MSK is one of my long-standing members, and he's a friend of mine. However, he's wrong, and he's trying to suggest something isn't right. So I will just say it. Doesn't matter whether it's Sensei or Vaz. Anyone else is going to get the same answer. I was gifted a membership. I certainly would not pay for it. Well, there we go. So there you go. You're being rude. So you want a membership. So any more comments? I'm not paying attention to you. You're literally trying to be rude. I wouldn't pay for this. Why the hell are you asking a question then? We're in members only mode. You've been gifted a membership by somebody who made some money, who bought you a membership, and you are proud to announce that you wouldn't be part of this. I'm not here to be your friend either. All right. Well, now you've said that, I will block you then. There we go. Ban, imagine. There we go. Now you can't comment anymore. You literally coming in to be rude on purpose and proud to announce you want to be rude. So I've just banned you. So now you can bugger off. All right. That's what I mean by stupid people right there. So anyway, Steve Wally, 29% year-to-date gains. Congratulations. Yeah, it's been a great year. Stephen. Thank you. Again, you can't buy that gain, can you? I agree, Martin. A lot of fraudsters, front and scammers. Yeah, I've just literally, banned Imagine of Innocence. The moment he was rude, saying, I wouldn't even buy this, I don't want to be your friend either, boom, gone. See you later. Don't need your money, don't need your viewership, don't care. But this is where the real information is. Go and watch some idiot. This is not what we do. Been buying cryptos for 20. Thank you, JJ 8ball. Thank you, Martin, for all you do. You're very welcome. Well, unfortunately, in crypto, we need ignorant army people. Otherwise, no one would be at. That's very true. You are absolutely right, Whiskey. If you get idiots blindly buying in fan clubs, that is how we make money from them. You're right. And the algorithm itself, the institutions, the high frequency traders using the data centers are literally playing the idiots at their own game, and they're winning. What I'm now doing is tapping into that algorithm, and I can see it for myself. So I'm playing like an institution. And you're right. You can't make money without idiots losing it. You're absolutely right. JJ 8ball, thank you. Yeah. Still looking for the membership page where we'll get the news from you. I will rewatch. Liz, the community page. The community page. You want to find the community page? I'll show you again. I've got to wrap this up, folks. I'm getting through all members' comments, but I got to go. On the home page, it says community. Community. Right here. I will post right here for the community members only. All right. Okay, cool. Fascinated by your algorithm scope. Looking forward to seeing it all unfold. Yes, to Darby. You'll be glad to know I've just bought more XRP. My missus just said it. I sit Martin off XRP again. She's gone for a cigarette. Sorry, Martin. My missus just said I sat Martin off on XRP. Oh, I'm not sure I know what you mean. Just got in. It's 3 a.m. here. Martin, are you all... I'm not all in on XRP. I've just bought 10,000. I will buy up to $100,000, but I'm not all in. Of course, that would make no sense. Hi, Martin. Hope you're well. Join Discord Premium. Luke says, sent you a friend request. Mike, I will answer. I will accept all membership premium members' requests. I want us all to make money. Rather, you're a trader or long-term investor, etc. I am the real deal, but I do have a George Carlin sense. I have a humor. Some people think I'm nuts. That's fine, mate. Everyone thinks I'm nuts as well. Can people please stop the buying the dip phrase? It's nonsense. Absolutely true. Thank you. My average XRP is 62. Yeah, the XRP buy the bloody dip. It was made up by BitBoy, I think. It's rubbish. Pointless. Guys, please be polite and be grateful for the free. Yeah, I know. He literally had a free membership and was proud to be rude. That's the stupidity of some people. I think somebody in Discord is trying to act like you. Yes, they are. We ban them all the time. Don't worry. I will never message you. I'm not suggesting anything. I simply asked, what have you put in and what profits have you made out of your investments? Return on investment. How I'm being silly by answering that, because it's on the bloody screen. 43% this year. $72,000 is my gain. MSK, I'll say it again. On the screen is the gain. 43% this year, $72,000 this year. I could put in $1 billion and it would not change the gain. The gain is what I've made on my investments, not how much money I've put in. 43%. So if I put in $1 or $1 billion, it will still be 43%. All that people are interested in is what my percentage is, not how much money I've got. Because if I put in $1 billion, obviously I make more money than someone with $1. What's important, I don't want this to be about the money. This is why I'm making this clear. I don't want this to be about the money, because obviously somebody with $1 billion is likely to make more money than somebody with $1. And that will upset people who only have $1. What's important and what everyone should focus on is not the dollar amount, is the percentage. Because somebody's sitting here going, I've only made $1. Maybe they've had a 300% gain. That is the focus. The focus is not how much money I've put in, how much money I've earned on YouTube. That is not the thing. And this is exactly what members turned against me on. And you were in that club at the time. It was you, it was Stacy, it was Vanessa. They're still like it. And all, what's his name as well? Forgot his name now. Another guy did it as well. But anyway, Stacy and Vanessa, they stayed there, became very, very toxic. You were for a little while, oh, Martyn's making too much money. People are sending him super chats and all this stuff. We do not want to focus on how much money. I tell you how much money I earn. I earn $10,000 a month on YouTube. That's not important. That's not important. What's important is the gain. And everybody here who understands investing knows it's about the percentage gain, not the monetary terms. Otherwise, you're alienating people with only $1. And you're making out you can make more money because you've got $1 billion. What's important, folks? In fact, I'll do a very, very quick poll. Does everyone understand the percentage is the most important thing? So I'm going to ask this. Otherwise, it just becomes a greedy, a pointless club. I've got $1 billion, so I'm smarter than you. No, you're not. You still did a bad trade. So I'm going to start a poll very, very quickly. End the poll. Start a poll. This is important. Start a poll. Do you all appreciate the percentage, the percent gain is the only gain that matters? So what I'm asking you is, do you appreciate the percentage, the percent gain is the only gain that matters? And this is important. Otherwise, we alienate people. All right? We know MSK likes to say how much money he's got. I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on what the percentage gain is. That doesn't help anybody to say I bought my house. I mean, I know MSK likes to tell everybody he made so much money on XRP, he bought a house. That's nice, and we love all of it. But it doesn't help anybody. What's important is the percentage you made. Otherwise, you alienate people. So can I do a poll? Do you all appreciate the percentage gain is the only gain that matters? Start the poll, yes or no. Do you agree with me? Do you all appreciate the percentage gain is the only gain that matters? If we start focusing on how much money you've got, you're missing the point. You don't know what it is to invest. You're gambling and you're you're becoming, look at me, I've got loads of money. That's not important. Remember, I started with $5,000 and I've now got 295,000. And that is down to my gains, not my income on YouTube. Very, very, very important. I don't want to alienate people. That'll make people feel crap. That's not going to help anybody. I ignore the trolls, Martin. I deal with everybody, every one of them, though. Give the hecklers their due. Yes. Choro, the silver guy here. I'm glad you made it easy to see your trades. Now, not having X accounts is about the you listen to me. Yeah, well, you did ask, mate. You did ask. I gave it a lot of thought. That's why we speak. That's why we have the live phone-ins. You wanted to follow my trades. Now you can follow all my trades. Sorry, Martin, I spelt your name. Please don't apologize, Slim, but I appreciate you saying so. Hey, buddy, loving it, loving it, loving it. Bloody idiot time again. Bloody right. We're not here to make friends. I hope we do, but there's a lot of idiots watch the show. Stay safe. Tell Leah I said hello, please. I will. JJ8Ball Leah says hello. Did you get notification when you posted yes. The members do. The members do. If you, in fact, we'll test it before I go. We'll test it before I go. Here we go. We'll test it before we go. So watch this. Okay. All right. We'll do a little test. So, okay. Here's a little test. Here is a test for my trades for the members. So at the moment, this will go out to all members. This post will be all members, but the actual trades will go out to Electrum members. Okay, so image, I'll add a picture. Now, if you've turned notifications on, yes, sir, I'll put that one in. There you go. There you go. All right. Okay, this will go, it says here, public, all members, and I can do it to different levels of memberships. You can see that there, look. All right, let me just see that, look, all different members. I'll do it to all channel members, all channel members. All right, so if you've turned notifications on like this, you've subscribed, you've turned members on, and you accept it, you accept the emails, you will get an email telling you that I'm buying. It's fantastic, right? I mean, this is immediate, right? And I'll do it before I actually trade it, okay? All right, there it is. Come back to here, and I will test it now. If you are a member, you will get an email right now if you've done all those steps. So post. Right. There it is. Here is a test for my trade for the members. It says members only. It will be Electrum and upwards for the trades. All right. Now I'll go on my phone, pick up my phone, go on my emails, and you will see it. Now, obviously, you can see it on here. YouTube. Let me have a little look. Google. Just got to refresh me emails. Air Sensei's weekly newsletter. Ta-da! There you go. That's an email. Did everybody else get that? Did everybody else get that? For members only, new Martyn. There, I see it. That's an email. I just got it. You all get that. So if you are a member, that's how it works. All right. So, right, I'm going to end the poll. I think we all agree the most important thing is not how much money you've got, not whether you can buy a house or not, like MSK likes to go on about. It's about, do you all appreciate the percentage gain is the only gain that matters? And I'm really pleased. 88% of you, yes. Great. Let's end the poll. Superb. Right. Now, if you got the email, say, I got it. If you are a member, now Electrum members and upwards, it will go out to you. Look at this, it's great. Look at this, it works. You see? How cool is that? You will get my trades instantly, right? There you go. So you put the 190 for an X page in real lower. Yeah, that was a real trade. That's a real trade. That's the first one. That's a real trade. Yeah, when you look on the homepage here, yeah, that I put for the members. There we are. Yeah, I put for everybody. This is just to show you how it works. There's the trade. There's the screenshot. How many? There it is. Boom. There it is. That was a public one. There'll be no more of those because the algos are playing against me. I just signed up for premium Discord and don't know how it works, but I hope it gets. You'll get into it. Go to the premium. Go to the premium Lucas Aids channel. Thank you, Martyn. And don't accept a friend request. Send one to me. I want the limit trades. I am in. Will there be any info on the Discord server? I am. Yes, there will be. There'll be little group chats. Video group chats. I'll talk to you. Sorry, Martyn, I may have missed previous comments. When do you see crash happening? When Japan raised the rates. That's probably February, end of February. On Electrum here, membership page or Discord. On Electrum here or membership at the membership page, or it's on both. Electrum membership upwards and Discord. Discord gives you the conversation as well. Seems like dumb AI video on Blackpool. Oh yeah, okay. I don't sell short or trade stocks. I never short stocks either. I never do shorts either. Don't do options. Remember, thank you. OFC. Yes, the percentage is the number 1 year to date. Absolutely. Yes, I agree. It's not about the money. I was simply asking how much was your return on investment? So how much money have I put in and how much money? That's not, I don't want to talk about that. The reason why I don't want to talk about that, MSK, I tell you how much I'm earning, $10,000 a month. I tell people that's currently my income. I earn $10,000. I earned nothing for the first 2 years. Then I earned about $1, then $2, then $4, then $8. I'm currently earning $10,000. I'm not prepared to tell you what every single bill is and how much money I paid in on what day and how much profit I've made. I'm not reporting every single bloody dollar profit and how much money, how much my electric bill was and how much money I put in MSK. I'm not doing that, right? I haven't got time for that. And really, quite frankly, no one cares. I'm happy to tell you how much I earn on YouTube and I pay my bills and put the rest of the money in. What's important, and it should all that, if he wasn't focused on who's got the most money all of a sudden, that shouldn't be important to you. And I'd rather not focus on the return on investment. I put $1 million in and I got 10 million out. That's not important. That makes it sound elitism. What's important is my percentage gains. Let's not focus. I'm quite happy to tell you how much money I earn on YouTube and what my gains are percentage-wise. But as far as how much money I put in on what day and how much I took out and how much was my overall profit, that's not important. That makes it all about how much money you've got, and I've got more money than you, and my dad's bigger than your dad. That's not what I want the show to be about. And quite frankly, I don't think anyone's interested in how much my electric bill is and how much money I put in and how much money I've got. I don't really think that's what this show's about. So I know you want to compare, you've got more money and you bought a bigger house. That's not what I'm doing. It's not important. 2%. Right, I've really got to go. What about Discord post? Yes, on Discord. Oh, in Discord, yeah. In Discord, it'd be here. So over here on Discord, it will all be in here. See here, premium Lucasades with the crown. Premium Lucasades. It'll be there. Here we go. Here it is, hang on, here is a test. Whoops. Test. Did you see this? And I shall add an image. Let me add an image. Upload a file. There you go, the same one. There you go. So there you go. Here is a test. Did you see this? So you can turn on notifications for this. There they are. People are already responding. Max Gross, yes. People are already corresponding. There you go. I see it. Ray. There you go. All right. I'm not buying XRP yet. I'm not going to tell anybody either, other than my members here. All right. There you go. So everyone sees it. Yolanda sees it. Everyone sees it. Marvelous. Right. Got it. Got it. Got it. Everyone got the email as well. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yes. Got it. Casey got it. Everybody, every Thursday, 10 a.m. Central, Ladies of Crypto, brand new show. Casey will be giving you a female perspective on her trades on crypto every Thursday, 10 a.m. It'll be on the homepage of the channel. You won't miss it. I received the email. Everyone got it. This is great. Right, we're out of here. Thank you very much. Big thanks to Leah for letting me go live today on a Sunday. I'm going to get in the doghouse, but I really want to give a big shout out to my wife for supporting me, even though she'll be upset with me right now, I'm sure. This went on a lot longer than I thought. I wanted to get through everybody's comment. I wanted to get through everybody's question. What we're doing now is we're going to finish up. I hope me and MSK are still friends. I bet we are. He can take it. But I want to be really brutal and clear so everyone understands exactly what's going on. Yes, we are going to Extra. Did everyone get the newsletter to follow along? Yes. Here is Extra live now. Extra. There we go. Now, what Extra is, in case you don't know, is we go live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, members only. It's only 99 cents to be a member. It keeps the bots, the trolls, the idiots out. We don't want it, right? I will restream today's show, what you've seen today. It says here, restream today's shows. But this is live chat. Here I am live. So I will be in here asking questions because I'm in the studio all day, every day. I can see your questions. I will answer you. So you've got direct communication there as well. Okay, great. So that's it from me. Let's have a quick look. Has everybody joined all the network? The network is the Extra channel, 24 hours a day. The clips channel for all the bullet points of what you've done, what you've heard today. I'll share it with you. And the music channel if you want the party every Friday where we do songs like this. XRP. Okay, that's it from me. I'm out of here. Thank you very much. You all got the email. It's working for everybody. That's it. Brilliant. Thank you ever so much, guys. I love you all. I'll see you back. I'll post my trades before I make them. When I decide to buy something, sell something, any trade, not just crypto, Electrum members and Discord Premium. Discord Premium, you get the conversation as well. That's it from me. Thank you very much. See you back in the morning or see you live for the next trade. Don't miss anything. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Go now on Extra. Did I give you the link for Extra? Yes, it'll take you there automatically. You can all tune in. I'll replay this show live right now for the people that tune in at different times of the day. If you click on that link, it'll take you there now, and I'll do it right now. In fact, I'll do it now so you can see me do it. Watch this. I'll do it now so you can see how it works. There's the Extra channel. I go over to here. I've got a separate system. I rewind this. I do this. I take it to the beginning. There we go. That's there. Right. There you go. It's playing now. Look over here. In a couple of seconds' time, you'll see what you've missed. There it is, the XRP show. See? And you've got the live chat here. So if you missed anything, you can watch it from the beginning. It's the day shows, always on repeat. And that way you can have a live conversation. I'm also in the studio, so you won't miss anything. The link's in the chat. That's it from me. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.